Hey there, welcome to another edition of In the Loop, presented by Shy Certified. I'm your host JoJo. In the midst of the surviving R. Kelly docuseries, there have been more hashtag Mute R. Kelly protests taking place. Here in Chicago, protesters and supporters rallied outside of Kelly's studio on Wednesday, January 9th and Saturday, January 12th. There were signs that said, "We love you, R. Kelly," while others read, "Mute R. Kelly." The demonstration played a huge part of the state of Illinois refusing to allow the Star to host a spring break jam here. Chicagoan Darletta Shrugs, a member of the organization hashtag Mute R. Kelly, stated that R. Kelly has been allowed to get away with things that if it wasn't for his status, wealth, resources, and power, he would have been held accountable. Shrugs also mentioned, "We have struggled to get support for this, and why? Why are so many people okay with 3 decades of these kind of allegations?" On Thursday, the same night as the protest supporters gathered to see R. Kelly perform in celebration of his birthday at a Chicago nightclub. Activist groups also protested outside of Sony Records in New York, demanding that executives drop him from the label. The groups allegedly presented Sony Records with a record label of shame award for failing to take action against the artist, and that the label took part in enabling the award-winning singer throughout the years. Thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. In the Loop will be right back. Welcome back to In the Loop. I'm your host JoJo. A big problem has emerged in the Big Apple. According to CNN, a measles outbreak in New York has been known as the biggest in the state's ongoing history, and it is happening when there have been spikes in measles cases all around the world. Dr. Howard Zucker, the New York State Commissioner of Health, had this to say about the measles outbreak. "I would say this is the largest measles outbreak that New York State has had in recent history. 112 people have been diagnosed with measles across Rockland and Orange counties, and 55 in New York City since September 2018, according to numbers provided by the New York State and City Health Departments. The outbreak came as a result of children that were affected in a trip to Israel. Dr. Jane Zucker, for the Bureau of Immunization at the New York City Health Department, said, "I'm certainly hoping that there are no further cases and we won't exceed that 58 number. But they were still in the middle of the outbreak nationwide and worldwide. The measles outbreak continues to spread as the numbers grow higher." Stay tuned into Shy Certified as we will keep you updated on this outbreak. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of In the Loop. Be sure to tune in next week for more crazy stories.